Hello, my funky fab friends. Look at me. I literally woke up like this. Is this glamour or what? So, we're doing this for real amateur today. I am feeling under the weather. I'm actually in my bedroom, in my bed, in my PJs. I have not been feeling well. I feel like I've swallowed glass because my throat hurts so bad. So this is me in the real, in the raw, and there's a reason that I'm doing it this way. So I'm sure most of you have heard of, it's a very popular trending thing called Thrive, and it's vitamin supplements that are supposed to specifically be directed towards your body's chemistry, what you need, what your body specifically is lacking. Somehow it's magically supposed to just know what you need, specifically whatever deficiencies you have. And it comes in different multiple packages. You can buy a la carte, like if you just want to buy the protein mix shakes, or if you want to buy like just the supplement capsules. And then they have these little things that are just little stickies that you are supposed to stick on yourself. And I guess they're supposed to be time release. So I got a free 3-day trial. I got the vitamins that are specifically formulated for women. It's two capsules a day, and they are coated capsules, so they're much easier to swallow. If you're someone like me and you have a hard time swallowing pills, oh, so sexy. I'm in my best right now. So I'm currently actually drinking my Thrive Vanilla Lifestyle Mix, it's called. I'm drinking it out of this here lemonade cup, but it's not lemonade, I assure you of that. So, yeah. Oh, nope. So I'm going to go through this step-by-step little thing here. And the main reason I wanted to do this is because I want to compare the quality and the difference between the Sugarbears, which is also a hot thing trending right now. Kim Kardashian kind of started it. She swears by it. They have the multivitamins for women. And they also have a new one out. It's the nighttime gummies, melatonin lavender. I guess it's supposed to help with sleepy time for people who have a hard time at night getting to sleep, which I'm not one of them people. I'm one of them people that stay fatigued all the time, so I should need more energy. And then the Sugarbear hair vitamins, which is my understanding, the Sugarbear line is specifically directed towards females only, where Thrive is directed to both genders. So let's get into this more. Okay, so I'm going to start with the shake, okay? The taste, the texture. So I mixed mine in a blender, and I highly recommend you do that because the first day I took my shake, I used a spoon, and I stirred, 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 and I stirred some more, but there was still like texture at the bottom of the cup. Look, I broke a nail, and yes, it just so happens to be my middle nail. Anyway, there was still like all this gunk and like thickness at the bottom of the cup, and it was like, bleh, it didn't mix well. So, this is what it looks like. And, it's not disgusting, but it's definitely not a margarita either. For a protein energy drink, I don't think I've ever tasted one that tastes good. It's tolerable. It's not horrible, but it's not good either. It's an average energy protein style shake. It has like a weird like texture to it, almost like little pieces of whatever the little energy things are, little I can't even describe it, but it's not smooth. It's almost like if you were drinking water with sand in it, but not quite as texturized as sand, if that makes sense. So that's the shake portion of it. I can say in only 2.5, 3 days of taking it, it's supposed to be an appetite suppressant. It's supposed to help with weight loss. It contains milk and soy, so maybe that's the texture. It's that soy kind of texture, tasty thing. I feel like for the first half of the day, it does suppress my appetite. But then, I've been taking it roughly around 8 a.m. every day, between 8 and 8:30. But come about 5:30, 6 o'clock, I feel really hungry. So, I feel like it does for half of the day. But then, so my concern is, I'm not really hungry the first half of the day, but then like the second part of the day, I just want to like overeat because I didn't eat the first half of the day. And then when I am hungry, my stomach's like extra hungry, if that makes sense. But again, it has only been 2.5 days. So I have kind of noticed a difference with that. The little sticky tabby thing is supposed to be time release. I can't honestly say I've felt anything from this. I would probably need like supervision under a doctor or something to know if it's even really doing anything, to know if it's doing what it says it's doing. Since it's supposed to be time releasing, I can't really honestly say anything about this one way or the other. Now, I can say for the formulated for women lifestyle capsules, which is 2 a day in the morning, I suffer from extremely bad anxiety. I get very forgetful very easily. I have noticed that my anxiety is down. I am a lot less forgetful. I do seem more focused. Now, do I overall feel more energized? Do I feel like I'm ready to go run a marathon? Do I feel like I have all this extra energy? No, I really don't, honestly. Again, it's only been almost 3 days. I guess I'd have to be on it a little bit longer and then be off of it to know, do I feel differently off of it since I've been on it than versus being on it. So compared to the Sugarbear hair, these are literally just vitamins. They're supposed to make your hair grow. This is what I was taking before, and I'm looking at the ingredients, and calories is 15, and you're supposed to take 2 a day. Uh-oh, here it comes. Hey, oh, excuse me. The recommendation is take 2 a day. Honestly, on the hair ones, I was only taking 1 a day, and every once in a while, I would take the recommended dose 2 a day. These are a hell of a lot cheaper. These are anywhere from $10 to $25 a bottle versus $100 to $150 a month for the Thrive. So I'm looking, let's compare the multivitamins by Sugarbear to the ingredients for the Thrive nutrition shakes. And this has 110. The Sugarbears have 15. 5 milligrams of sodium. I don't even see sodium in the ingredients. Let's see. Let's get to the vitamin stuff. Vitamin C, 200 milligrams. On here, you're only getting 24 milligrams. 40% of the daily recommendation. On here, you're getting 33%. So the whole Thrive thing is supposed to help you have more focus, help with anxiety, give you more energy. So my downfall is I felt the onset of this head cold, sinus infection, bronchitis, whatever the hell I have going on. I felt this kind of the onsets before I started my 3-day Thrive. I think that had I waited until I was healthy to take it, my results might be different. Oh, yes, who needs a chiropractor, right? Anywho, then I thought, okay, well, if this stuff's supposed to be as good as they say, I'll take it while I feel the onset of getting sick, and maybe it'll make me feel better. But then I sat here and thought about it, and I'm like, how do I know that it's not helping me? Because maybe I'd be sicker than I am. I'd be a lot worse if I wasn't on the Thrive. So that's the only thing, is I don't feel like I can give this a full, honest, 100% review based on the fact that I did start to take it when I had the onsets of getting sick. So that's the downfall. And honestly, I don't think 3 days is long enough for a trial for anything like this to really get an idea of what the effects are going to be. But I will tell you, honestly, what I have experienced in the 3 days. And technically today is my 3rd day. So I haven't had the full effects because I just took the regimen right now in the morning. And it's my understanding, I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm doing this wrong. Depending on what you get, I'll link this all below. There's different packages. So anyway, you take these. There's 2 per pack. This has already been opened, as you can see. The ingredients are on the back, or the ingredients, whatever is inside of it. The same with the protein shake mix. So you're supposed to take 2 supplements, I believe, and then wait 30 minutes and take your shake protein drink. You can mix it with water or milk. I prefer milk. You can use whatever kind of milk you drink. Almond milk, soy milk, low-fat milk, cashew milk, whatever. Milk right out of the cow's titty, goat milk, whatever. And then you're supposed to stick these on. They're supposed to last up to 24 hours. You're supposed to stick them like on your chest, or maybe your lower back, somewhere that is like a muscle like area, and they stay on pretty good. I don't think they'd stay on like if you went swimming or in a hot tub or anything of that nature. I haven't sweated or worked out or anything with them on, but they are pretty sticky. And they don't hurt terribly bad when you pull them off. I mean, if you are a guy, it would avoid if you have a hairy chest. I wouldn't recommend putting it there. Maybe put it on the side of an arm. Something of that nature. Vitamin D2, 2000 IU. On here, on the vitamin D, you're getting 200 IU. And they both, this is saying you're getting 500% of the daily value. This is saying you're getting 50% of the daily value, which is confusing to me. I'm no nutritionist, but it seems like you're getting a higher dose of the vitamin, but a lesser dose of the daily value. I'm not really sure how that works, but it almost like has the same ingredients in it. It's got vitamin B12. This one doesn't even say that it has B6. Let's see what's on the back of the capsules. Okay, this one has all the B vitamins, B2, B3, B5, B6. But you know, you could probably just, the only thing this is doing is giving you all your B vitamins mainly. And vitamin D3, which I have to take that daily because I do have a vitamin D deficiency. You can also go in the sun and get it for free. But anyway, some sunlight, some not over extensions of it, but some sunlight is actually good for you, because you need the vitamin D, and the best vitamin D is what naturally comes from the sun that God gave you. You could go out and buy little $5 bottles of all your B vitamins, and it's got vitamin A, and you would still be paying a lot less cheaper than you are for this. So honestly, I'm not overly impressed by the Thrive. I've heard so many people just go on and on and on about it. If it was cheaper, personally, I would buy it. Again, I've only been on it for 3 days. I would need to be on it longer. I'd have to be back off of it to see a difference if I felt differently on it after being on it and being back off of it. The Sugarbear hair vitamins, I can honestly say, and this is my first bottle, and as you can see, I still have quite a few left. It's supposed to be 60 days, actually 30 days, because you're supposed to take 2 a day, but I take 1 a day, and once in a while I take 2. But anyway, I can honestly tell a difference. For real. I really do feel like these suckers work. And I buy folic acid just over the counter, like Nature's Best or something. Hair, skin, and nail vitamins. And it's pretty much almost the same thing, except this is specifically for the hair. They're all supposed to be for the hair, the skin, and the nails, but I feel like their formulation is a little bit different, so there's a little bit more of stuff in these. The multivitamins I have only been taking for about a week or 2. I think they're like any average multivitamin, to be honest with you. As much as I pump myself full of vitamins, you'd think, why the hell is this girl getting sick at all? Because I am always taking vitamins. I give my kids a Child's Gummy multivitamin because I'm human. And no matter what, you're still going to be affected by toxins in the air no matter what you do. I imagine I'd be much sicker, and I'd probably get sick more often. This is probably the first time I've been sick in like 2 years, knock on wood. But, so anyway, that's it for now. That's my review from my sick bed. I'm going to crawl up with my Chihuahua and get back under the blankets. The Thrive, my honest opinion is try it for yourself. I think it's different for everybody. I feel like I would need more than a 3-day trial to be able to really know a difference. I don't feel like a 3-day trial is realistic. But I have noticed a difference in my focus and my anxiety. Physical energy, not so much, but again, it could be because I started taking this on the onset of getting sick, and that's going to make anybody feel tired and drained. The Sugarbear hair vitamins, I definitely recommend. I've noticed a huge difference in the healthiness of my hair growth, my skin. It's helped with. The multivitamins I have not been taking long enough by Sugarbear to really say so far, to be honest. And like I said, they have the sleepy time ones out too. And they might even have more on the market I haven't been aware of yet. But I have all this stuff in my chest, and it's horrible. So I need to get some sleep. I look a hot mess. This is what you have to wake up to every morning, Zach Bagans, if we ever hook up, baby. Nobody wakes up looking good. Even Khloe Kardashian wakes up looking like this, baby. So this is the real deal. So that's my take on it. I'm not knocking Thrive, but I'm not saying it's the best thing out there. It is extremely expensive. If you can afford it, more power to you. It never hurts to try. I've read some reviews, though, where it's a scam. But I have all these people that just rave about it and go on and on about it, how it's helped them so much and it's gave them so much energy. And personally, I suffer from being fatigued all the time. I've been to multiple doctors. I've had blood work done. I've had my thyroid tested. I've been tested for diabetes. I've tried supplements. I've tried different diets, eating different things. I've tried it all, and I just stay tired no matter what I do. And the only thing that I've found wrong with me is that I have a vitamin D deficiency, which can cause fatigue, actually, and obesity, I have come to learn. So that's it for me. I'm not going to ramble anymore. Thanks for watching. Please break that like button and subscribe to my channel. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you're feeling more healthy than me. And thank you for watching. Oh, P.S. real quick, I did want to add, I forgot. I suffer from chronic back pain too, because I fell down a flight of stairs last May, and I was involved in 2 car wrecks within 2 years of each other, neither which were my fault, by the way. One was someone ran a red light, the other one was a drunk driver, and I have scoliosis, which I've had pretty much my entire life. I have noticed with the Thrive that my back pain is not as bad. I've noticed just in almost 3 days, I have noticed a difference in that. It hasn't like magically just made it go away, but I have noticed that it's not nearly as intensified. And again, if it's doing that after only 2.5 days, I imagine over an extended period of time it would work better. So I did want to point that out. So again, thanks for watching. I love you guys. I'm going back to bed. Pray I get better soon. Bye.